Hello y'all on YouTube, this is Rob with Rob's Nerdy Dives. Today we have a very special unboxing, something that came in from White Mountain Knives. Today I'm opening up with my Divo Stout. This is the one I got at Blade Show with the Arctic Storm in the Vanix Super Clean blade steel. Super awesome. Let's get into this. Let's see what we got here today. I'm going to leave this there because it might be similar. Oh, look at this. We got a little Divo cloth. Look at that. A Divo knife. So we'll save that box. Let's see what we got in here. So let's take a look. I bet you guys might know what this is. Oh, my little pony stout. Oh, got the little My Pony sticker. All right. All right. So I have bought a lot of stouts, pony stouts, and I gave them away over and over and over. And this is the pony stout, made by Kubi, I believe. Let's check it out. Oh, look at that. Beautiful hollow grind. So this is the little pony stout compared to the big stout, right? So it's a little baby version of this. This one is in, I think it's S90V blade steel, I'm gonna guess. So I think it's S90V blade steel. Detent's pretty strong on this guy, which is not bad. I may tune that a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put this away, but you can just see the very much the differences and the similarities here in this thing. I could probably put that clip over here if I wanted to, but I might have a Spyderco clip I'll put on there. But very cool. You can see that. This is a looks like stone wash compared to satin finish. Definitely have the little pivot there and everything, so I'm going to put this away. But this is very, very cool. Look at that. Oh, the action's pretty good on this one. Let's see, how's it drop? Okay, so on this one, well, on the other one, I was able to choke up a little bit more. This comes back a little bit further on the budget version of this one. When it dropped, it would drop on your hand. There would be a little sharpening choil right there. It would catch right on there. But this one seems to, the sharpening choil is a little further back, longer blade, I guess. Yeah, almost a 3-inch blade, so that's interesting. Nice. Oops, got to be careful here. Yeah, definitely got to be careful. You can't go up as high as you can on the other one. Definitely choke up on here, but you got to be careful when you come up here. You don't want to get too close up there. Definitely a little rounded belly on that blade. It's got a nice big place for up here where you can, and some nice jimping, really crowned back. That's very good. Rounded and contoured on the scales for sure. A little texture up here as well. Yeah, it would be nice if that was, well, could have sworn that the G10 Pony Stout was a little bit, it would never fall up right quite on my fingers. That's interesting. Yeah, I got to be careful about that. That's going to cut into your hand after a while. So you got to be careful right there. It would be nice if I could catch that. You know, this would be a good place for a little sharpening choil to kind of cut in a little bit, so you could have a little more place to put your hand on. But, you know, still very nice and premium. I believe it's S90 blade steel, titanium scales. Let's look at this. It looks like a inset liner lock. And what about this one? No milling on the titanium. Oh, there it is, S90V. Do you see that? Right there, S90V. Yeah. Lockup, we're good, 30%. No blade play. Might be a little pivot lash. But you know what? I'm going to put Skiffs in there, so that'll probably take care of that. Nice clickety, so let's listen to the detent. Yeah, nice click there. You hear that? Yeah, nice click. Dead nut centered for sure. It's definitely got a strong detent. It's definitely a little snappier on that detent. That's for sure. I will definitely be tuning that. This would be like a perfect Kevin type of tuning. He would love this. This would be right up there. I would call this strong. He might call this normal to maybe, you know, a little firm. But I would call this definitely strong. I can really stretch my fingers to get that open. I mean, I'm really pushing hard, and if I do this too often, my fingers are going to start hurting just a little bit. It's definitely a bit of a workout, so very cool. Yeah, I am just a little bummed about that. I wish there was just a little bit more room right there. Oh well. But I love this hollow grind. The hollow grind's crazy nice. Really cool. Love the tip here, definitely a functional tip. Let's see here. Can you pinch grip? You can. You got to be careful. Again, that is really far back there. Okay, you can pinch grip. I don't know about all day long for sure, but Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the G10 Pony Stout, see if it was the same. We'll take this little piece off. We don't need that anymore. So I'm definitely gonna put a different clip on there for sure. That needs desperately a different clip. So very cool, very cool. All right, make sure I'm not off camera. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get a nice close-up of this. Here we got the blade with the beautiful hollow grind. See that? And there's the scales right there, titanium, a little texturing. All right, and there's a clip on this side. It is reversible for lefties and righties. You can left hand tip up, right hand tip up. Hollow grind. We got a beautiful crown on the spine there. Nice scales here. Good full back spacer. No lanyard loop. My only thing about wire clips is, you know, they're wobbly like that, right? That's why I like to get something that's a little more firm. Love the action here. Look at that. You see that? All right, so excuse me with the background there. Let's try that again. So I love that background there. That's nice. All right, so let's zoom out. All right, so let's get a nice close-up of the knife here. You can see the full blade from front to back. Look at that, beautiful. All right, let's go to the back here. Beautiful as well. I love the titanium. Plain titanium really is what speaks to me. I like that the most. You know, it's kind of my cup of tea. So, action's not bad. It is a little tight. That detent is super, super strong. I'll definitely put some skiffs in there. Loosen that up. Whew, that is so strong. Can I? No, because it's, look, I can't even reverse flick, middle finger flick that. Most knives I can. Oh, you can feel that. You can hear it. Wait, hold on. You can hear it pop. It's so strong. That detent ball it's in there, man. This knife's not going anywhere. It's just surprising that it still even drops as strong as that detent is. Yeah. Kevin would love, love, love this knife. But the good thing is I know how to tune this, and so I'm going to get it just right. But for some people, if you don't tune your knives and you don't like super strong detents, this might be too strong for you. But it's still pretty cool. Still pretty stinking cool. All right, so beautifully rounded all the way around all the corners. There's no sharp spots anywhere. I love the blade itself. I love down here. It's nice and rounded. I just wish this was a little bit bigger. It's a little small. It's always my kind of a bummer thing. I don't know if it's just meant for smaller hands. Now, so you can see when this drops, you see how this blade's going to come down. It's already starting to cut into my hand. And so you can't really do a blind drop. This is what I love about the Stout over here. See, I can drop that right on the finger choil. That's nice. I like to be able to do that and catch it like that. That's kind of what I was hoping to be able to do. Unfortunately, this does not allow that. And I don't know if that was intentional, but it is very, very short. So interesting, interesting. Yeah, that's the only problem when you start getting into titanium and stuff like that. Those measurements have to be really, really right on. So it's cool, very cool. It makes me question long-term use of this one. You know, my Buzz and my Stout version 2, I love both of those. Those are very functional, very ergonomically, beautifully done. They fit so well. And I've tuned this one so I can do the middle finger reverse flick because it doesn't have a crazy, now it still has a nice pop to it, right? But I can open that nice slow roll. This one, yeah, you have to really get it past that detent. So for me, just to get it out slow roll, I see it's like, yeah, there's such a strong detent. Golly, wow. Whew. But there you go. Interesting, interesting, interesting little knife. I like the Pony Stout a lot. I thought maybe this premium version would be really, really cool. Don't forget how much I paid for this, but we'll see. We'll see. Well, I don't know if it'll be a catch and release. With my big meaty fingers, I gotta be able to catch that right there. You see that? That really bothers me. So that's my biggest disappointment with this knife. I like everything about it. I really do. And I got to be real careful choking up. So, and if I don't choke up, I mean, it's too short. So this is one of these that I can't just go up and grab like that. Because if I do that, right there, I'm putting the blade on my finger, I'm slicing my finger right there. It's very small choke up position. That's a bummer, but we'll see. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I'm gonna even ask Kevin about that, but we will see. It is an interesting little knife for sure. So, Alrighty. Well, that's really about it. Sorry, I'm very distracted by that. Oh, I do like the jimping here. Beautiful access to the liner lock. That's nice. The action's nice. I think skiffs would work really well in this if we decide to go ahead and put them in there or not. Wire clip is not bad. Not my favorite type of wire clip. I don't like that. I like the little loop up. I see that on the, I think the Buzz has one of those, and then I think, yeah, this one had one of those as well. I like the clip that was on this one, I believe, which is not the same as that one. I thought that was pretty nice. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool. Definitely cool. Has a lot of potential for a small little EDC knife. And I like the S90V blade steel. Definitely a premium steel. Yeah, I got to be real careful. This is not a knife for meaty fingers. This is a knife meant for little itty bitty fingers or skinny fingers, I guess. Yeah, okay, very interesting, interesting. Just my first thoughts. Everything I like about it, it's like the Stout, right? It's comfortable, ergonomic, rounded. Everything's really done well. A few things I've changed is obviously the clip. And let's look at those screws. Look like they're all T8s, yeah? The pivots, T8. All that is really nice. Inset liner lock right there. That's nice. Titanium back spacer, that's nice. No milled out on this one. Gives it a little bit of weight, which is nice. Gives it a little premium feel. Definitely not on the lighter side. It's not as light as the G10 or the carbon fiber, I think, version, or G10 version that I had of this. I think I bought like 4 of them. Ended up giving them all away or something like that. I don't know. I felt like I bought a bunch. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. I just ended up kept giving it away. But that one, it feels like it was different. So anyways, all right. So that's the Stout, the Pony Stout. Interesting little knife. Definitely very nice premium material. Really enjoy that a lot. Really do. So a lot of positive things. Hey, if you found this content fun, interesting, worthwhile, or informative, would you please consider hitting the like button down below? And if you've already hit that like button, would you please consider hitting the subscribe button? Subscribing and liking the videos really helps out the channel, allows the channel grow, produce more content, do more things, ultimately do more things for you guys. So thank you, especially to those of you guys who watch, who like and subscribe. Man, I sure appreciate you guys. And if you haven't already, hit that notification button down below so you can be notified of future content. And then to all of you guys who are channel members out there, a big, huge thank you. I do appreciate you. And if you've been on the fence and you thought, hey, I'd like to become a channel member, I'd love to have you. I'd be honored. Check the link down in the description. There's a link for 3 different tiers. Would love to have you as a channel member. I'd be honored. Please don't feel like you have to be. It's totally, but if you'd love to support the channel and you would like to do that, I would love to have you. It does help the channel. Can't tell you how much, there's a lot of shipping costs, especially for the giveaways, things like that. That does add up. So I appreciate you guys if you would love to do that. So, but just watching the videos and being part of this, I am appreciative for all of you guys out there. So thank you. Hey, if you haven't already, check me out on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Again, that's on Instagram at robs_nerdy_knives. Oh, one thing I forgot to tell you, if you're a channel member, I have a once-a-month giveaway. I also do send out stickers to all new members. And if you've been a member for a while and you haven't asked me, email me with your name and address, and I'll mail you out a sticker as well. You don't have to be a brand new member, but if you just never gotten a sticker, I'd love to send you one. So thanks so much. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day and a great week. Bye.